Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. My name is Eric Foster, and this is Lunenburg Public Access News for March 25th, 2020. In state news, Governor Charlie Baker ordered all non-essential businesses to cease in-person operation and directed the Department of Public Health to issue a stay-at-home advisory for 2 weeks. Residents are advised to stay home and avoid unnecessary travel during this 2-week time period. The order also limits gatherings over 10 people, a reduction from the 25-person limit established last week. The governor also issued a list of designated businesses and organizations that provide essential services that shall continue to operate during this 2-week time period. Examples are healthcare services, pharmacies, law enforcement and first responders, supermarkets, gas stations, public works, and news media. For a complete list of designated businesses, please visit mass.gov. While these businesses are designated as essential, they are urged to follow social distancing protocols for workers in accordance with guidance from the Department of Public Health. Restaurants and other establishments that sell food and beverages to the public are encouraged to continue to offer food for takeout and delivery if they follow the social distancing protocols. On-premises consumption of food or drink is prohibited. In town news, yesterday, the Department of Public Health ordered grocery stores and pharmacies to provide at least 1 hour per day of shopping for adults over 60 years old. Reusable bags cannot be used, and recyclable paper bags, compostable plastic bags, and single-use plastic bags are to be provided free of charge. On March 22nd, the Board of Health received notification of the first confirmed positive case of coronavirus in Lunenburg, and on March 24th, the Board of Health received notification of the second confirmed positive case. So please make sure to practice social distancing when not at home. Town offices and public works are still manned but closed to the public, and last week's restrictions are still in place. Lunenburg's been a very quiet town for the past few days, but there are plenty of businesses that are still open and looking for customers. You might consider calling in a pickup order from one of the many fine restaurants in town, most offering very easy ordering and pickup. Superior quality fresh produce is also available from the town's many farm stands, as well as milk, cheese, and meats, all produced by your neighbors. I'm sure they'd appreciate your business. The weather for the 26th, 27th, and 28th looks to be fair and mostly sunny. Make sure to get outside for some fun social distancing. In senior news, just being a senior citizen places you into a high-risk category. Many seniors also suffer from other issues that can complicate things even further, and getting out can be very difficult. Hannaford Supermarkets recently announced special hours, 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and expanding to all days for those in high-risk categories. This complies with the governor's order made on the 25th. Despite lines and sold-out products, things went relatively well during the first early morning opening. The produce department reminds us that spring is on the way and is well stocked with greens, fruits, and vegetables. Unfortunately, the deli, bakery, seafood, and butcher counters were bare, but pre-packed deli meats, bread, and seafood were available. Toilet paper, rice, pasta, frozen vegetables, and French fries, as well as a few items, were either completely sold out or in rare supply. Overall, the store was not crowded, and there were plenty of smiling faces to help if needed. They get shipments regularly, so stock will change on a regular basis. I asked the manager for an interview, but he declined, instead supplying me with the corporate customer service number, which is 1-800-213-9040. Make sure to give them a call if you have any questions. In school news, yesterday, Governor Charlie Baker ordered all schools closed until May 4th. Make sure to visit lunenburgschools.net for links to the enrichment learning site and for strategies to use during this time away from school. This might be a good time also to answer some questions regarding the rest of the school year. This is taken from an FAQ on lunenburgschools.net. Question: are the days during the closure counted as school days? The answer is, the days missed will be considered a 3-week school closing period. It is important to note that the school year will not extend beyond the 185th day, which is June 18th. Question: are there learning expectations for students or teachers? The answer is, there is only an expectation of continuation of learning. Currently, students should not be completing assignments that are due, and teachers are not assigning new work or expecting students to submit work to be graded. Question: what if I'm scheduled to take the SAT in May? The answer is, unfortunately, the May SATs have been canceled. Question: what happens with the MCAS test? Answer: due to the governor's order, school won't be open during the scheduled MCAS window. Further information is expected from the Department of Elementary and Secondary Education in the near future on this topic, as most schools are in the very same boat we are. Question: are spring sports delayed? Answer: yes. The Massachusetts Interscholastic Athletic Association has decided to delay the start of the 2020 spring season. This will likely extend to at least April 7th, 2020, following the governor's announcement. For a complete list of questions on this FAQ, please visit lunenburgschools.net.